line at Riccarton Park, Christchurch. Late scratching.
Must have been a late scratching, didn't line up. So Carlisle Bay withdrawn at the barrier, and Blood and Bone bounced out beautifully to be the leader, and Unearthed is gone with it. Sarah V is there. Cope Timaroo, and going forward is King's Chapel, followed then by Kainui Bell, Catscan and Spurbirds in that group. They were followed then by Ocean Melody and Lilican. About two further back on the inside is Juicy Fruit, Mambo and Lord Asterix, and J-Lo's going to be the tail ender. So the Guineas field, it settles down as it runs down towards the 1,000 metres, and going to the front by a good couple of lengths now is the favourite for the race, King's Chapel, and he's away by about a length and a quarter, and Spurbird is closest to him, followed by Blood and Bone. Then we've got Unearthed running fourth on the outside. Sarah V holds the rail. Lilican starting to glide around on the outside, is followed a length away at the 800 metres by Cope Timaroo. Back on the inside to Kainui Bell. A bit further back on the races, Catscan and also Ocean Melody's got back as they come towards the turn, and Juicy Fruit Mambo's at the rear with J-Lo. They round the bend towards the straight entrance, and it's King's Chapel and its stablemate Spurbird alongside, and Unearthed is right there, and Blood and Bone mounts its attack. Sarah V looking for a run on the inside, and Cope Timaroo down the outer as they run in past the 300 metres, and King's Chapel, he kicks. It's King's Chapel at the distance. He's out by 3 lengths. He's followed by Kainui Bell and Sarah V, the two fillies, but King's Chapel, he certainly deserves the throne, and he's gone to the line. He's won it. He's out by 3 at the line from Sarah V, Kainui Bell, Cope Timaroo. Next across was Blood and Bone. Juicy Fruit Mambo arriving late, Unearthed in the centre. They were followed after those runners when they crossed the line by J-Lo wider on the track, Lilican and Catscan, then Spurbird, and they were followed by Ocean Melody, and Lord Asterix was back near the tail of the field. And remember that at the start Carlisle Bay was withdrawn. A great performance. He certainly saluted them today. King's Chapel at his brilliant best. He's run them off their feet, and he was chased hard by the fillies in the end, but they couldn't really get close to him, and he's won it by about 3 to 3.5 lengths at the line.
He's very good quality. That's 8 starts now for 6 wins, and they are the silks that distinctly secret carries that we see in Australia quite often. Mark Walker trains that galloper at Matamata, and we'll see distinctly secret next on the weekend in the Sandown Classic at Wait for Age. But he was just too classy. I think that's what it's come down to. King's Chapel over Sarah V and Kainui Bell back in 3rd spot. Now we have to leave it there because they are lining up at Warwick Farm for race 7. Chapel number 6. I'm sure we'll see him in Australia eventually. Sarah V and Kainui Bell 6, 13, 10. The trifecta was 76.90, and that late scratching at the barrier too. Number 3 came out. All right, our next race, Mount Gambier, which is still about 8 minutes away. That's it for my contribution. We'll be back tomorrow with Tony Brassel with Trials and Tribulations at 10:30 Eastern Summer Time. And tomorrow we'll be concentrating on last week's barrier trials from Warwick Farm that were last Friday. A couple of smart 2-year-olds went around, so Tony will be back tomorrow for that. Until then, on behalf of our afternoon crew, I'm Matthew Browning. Thanks for being with us. Have a good night.
One and two.